guys, it's me, Steve, with Anchi Chevrolet. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the 2023 Chevrolet Trailboss, specifically the Custom Edition. So we all know back when the Chevrolet came out with that new body style Silverado, they came out with the Trailboss Edition, and there's two trim levels to it. There's the Custom and then the LT. We know the Custom is kind of the little brother of the two vehicles. It's the less equipped one. It's really a value-driven, full-size pickup truck. And what I'd really like to go over today is there's really two main engine options for the Custom Trailboss. Hopefully, when I get done with the video today, you'll see why if I'm gonna get the Custom Trailboss, I'm going with the 2.7 high output turbo. Let's get to it. All right. Let's get into some stats. We all know with the 2.7 liter turbo, we're gonna get paired with that 8-speed automatic transmission. Now I know before you get into the 8-speed automatic transmission, I too wish they would have paired the 10-speed automatic transmission like they do with the 5.3 liter V8, but there's nothing we can do about that. When the 2.7 turbo was originally introduced, we know it was 310 horsepower and 348 feet-pound of torque. Compared to the 5.3 liter V8, we know we went 355 horsepower with 383 foot-pound of torque. Now we fast forward a couple years later, and now we have the 2.7 high output turbo. We still have the same horsepower, 310 horsepower, but what we've done is we've increased that foot-pound of torque all the way to 420 pounds. So what all does that mean? We all know that torque is what gets you going, horsepower is what keeps you there.
If you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
So when you know that this 2.7 high output turbo, much more peppier off the line, it's gonna pull more when you put your foot down on that gas if you're towing. Towing wise, we're looking at about exactly the same, right around 93 to 9,600 pounds, depending on how the truck is equipped. Gas mileage on the 5.3, we're looking at 16 to 20. On the 2.7, we're looking for 17 to 20. Payload capacity on the 2.7, we're like 2,300 pounds. On the 5.3, we're like 2,285 or something, depending on how you equip it there. So payload capacity, what we're gonna throw in the back of that truck, it's gonna pull about the same, so we're gonna tow about the same. We're gonna get about the same gas mileage, in theory, and we're gonna be able to pull around the same amount or haul around the same amount of stuff in the back of the bed of the Silverado. So really with the 2.7 to 5.3, we're really the same here, and there's really not much of a difference other than the mentality of if you really want the V8. And trust me, I live here in Northeast Michigan. I talk to somebody every day who does not believe in the 2.7, is a die-hard V8 guy, and look, I understand. What I want to talk to you today is if I'm going to purchase a Custom Trailboss like the one behind me, I'm really thinking about the 2.7 high output turbo. I'm going to tell you why. So this truck behind me is a 5.3 liter V8, and it stickers at $55,915. If you look closely on the sticker on the vehicle, on the truck behind me, you see there's a $1,795 upcharge for the 5.3 liter V8 with the dynamic fuel manager. If I were going to hit the same truck but in the 2.7 turbo, that truck would be $52,855, and instead of getting an upcharge of $1,795, I'd actually receive a $1,500 credit on the sticker for the 2.7 turbo. But it just doesn't stop there. So right now, if you were to buy this truck right behind me, you would get a $500 consumer cash rebate and a $750 select market loyalty, which is in our north central region here in Northeast Michigan. So if you were to buy the 2.7, however, though, that rebate changes significantly. We've already saved almost $3,000 at the MSRP level, but let's see what happens when we introduce rebate. So we've gone from $500 on the 5.3 liter rebate to $1,000 on the consumer cash rebate.
Ching.
We still have a $750 select market loyalty bonus.
Ching.
However, we also get a select market loyalty purchase program for $2,500. So we've gone from $1,250 on the 5.3 to $4,250 off on the 2.7.
Bada bing!
Roughly a $3,000 difference. We already have a $3,000 difference between the sticker. We have a well over $5,000 difference between the two vehicles, and they have the same performance. So if I'm looking to get a Custom Trailboss Silverado, I really have to believe for that big of a price point difference, and with the performance of the two engines almost identical, for me, it's a no-brainer. I'm buying the 2.7 high output Silverado in the Custom Trailboss, and I'm not looking back. So that is why I would buy the 2.7 turbo versus the 5.3 liter V8. I know some of you guys are diehard V8 people out there. I understand this video is probably gonna trigger you.
Wow! Jesus, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
Feel free to drop a comment below. If you at least appreciate me bringing it to the forefront, engaging in the conversation, leave me the thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Of course, we'll have our top 5 accessories for the Chevy Silverado coming out soon. It has changed. For those of you that followed the Silverado around a little bit probably already know what the change is. However, Chevrolet's changed some things around on the truck last year, and there's an accessory that most people have been ordering with every truck that we sell. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.